a giant machine floating in cold space, handing out accidents and coincidences with no intimacy whatsoever. And so they speak to existence the way one writes letters to a government office. They say, please, I need this amount of money. Please give me what I want, and I promise I will change. Please remove my struggle, and then I will be happy. But the strange thing is, the universe was never listening to the words in the first place. It listens to something far more ancient than language. It listens to your state of being. Now, that is a very peculiar thing to realize, because language itself is a relatively recent invention. Human beings spoke long after they felt, long after they feared, long after they loved, long after they trembled beneath thunderstorms and stared at the stars in silence. And what this suggests is that consciousness communicates before vocabulary ever appears. A flower does not speak. A mountain does not speak. The ocean has no dictionary. So I'm going to stop it there and say hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's Beach Report. Hello, Marky Mark. I am in Fort Lauderdale today, and I just jumped on quickly. You sent me a card. Ooh, I'll let you know when I get it. So I'm in Fort Lauderdale today. We've got a really great show tonight, jazz music. So please stay tuned for that. Forget what time that starts, but I think it starts at like 5 p.m. So it's going to be super fun. I tried something, hi, CERM. I tried something today that I just noticed that I could put on magical makeup. I know we love jazz on Beach Report. And you guys might recall the last time I did the Monday show with Janetta's Vendetta, and she has like all these different jazz musicians come into Bar Betty in Fort Lauderdale and jam. Just jam session, like amazing. So super fun there. I'm really excited about it. So something else that I wanted to talk to you about was what I was just letting you listen to, which is Alan Watts, one of the greatest minds ever. And he talks about kind of becoming Zen with life. And I'm looking around because I'm parked in someone's space. I don't know. Anyway, I can't be on for long, but I just wanted you guys to know that I am constantly researching ways to get through this existence. Hey, pretty, Alan Watts, Watts. Please look him up. He's like kind of in the realm of, if you've ever heard of Neville Goddard, it's some ways of looking at life, almost like a game. What's that? Somebody, Jane, oh, I forget her name. This woman, she wrote a book called The Game of Life and How to Play It. So yes, Alan Watts, exactly. So there is always a way to kind of get through. Well, positivity is definitely helpful, but there are ways to get through life. And I think now that we're in the computer age of everything, that we need to learn how to hack whatever is called reality. I call it so-called reality. Sorry, I've got air conditioner right in my face. Anyway, your reality is what you make it. So if you're always looking for trouble, you're going to find trouble. And if you're always looking for good things to happen, You will find that too. And I'm going to give you an example how every single day my needs are met or my wishes are granted. And one of the ways that just happened or is happening right now, oh boy, we got someone who needs to be gone. Yeah, we see you coming a mile away. Anyway, yeah, Marky Mark, start the block party. Look, here's another one. I'm going to actually report this troll. There, blocked and reported. All right. Oh, here's another one that needs to go. Can't even spell. Probably 10 years old. I'll show you. But yeah, you need to be reported also and blocked. All right. Yeah. Sorry, Mark. Just let the block party begin, so I don't have to mess around with these clowns. Anyway, yes, we're in Florida. We're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida this week or this week. Well, today and tomorrow. Anyway, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. And yes, there's objective reality and there's our perception of reality. And really, I believe that our perception of reality, I mean, it's everything. You perceive what you perceive. So, yes, you were right, Boy Jacko. This is Florida. See, Florida. Anyway, yeah, your reality is what you make it. You know, you could like look at virtual reality. You put those glasses on and suddenly you think you are Superman and you can fly and stuff like that or whatever. So if you think you need to put glasses on to create a different reality, you don't. You don't. It's already in your head. Um, and it's not just in your head, it's in your heart too. It's very interesting. Thank you, Mater. I appreciate that. So please don't be rude and don't disrespect me because my reality is a reality where people are kind and considerate to people they don't know. And, people who treat my show like it's some kind of a dating site. It's not. I mean, why would I date anybody I can't even see and just treats me like an object? I mean, think about how you're talking to me. I am a widow. I'm 60 years old. I'm a grandmother for crying out loud. So thank you, Mark. But please treat me like a person and not an object that you want to do disgusting things to. So I love this. The truth, the way, the life. Repent and trust Jesus paid for your sins on the cross today and be born again. Totally love it. Yeah, so please be respectful because Marky Mark's here and he will start that block party and you won't know it hit you. Anyway, I would like you guys to listen to a little more Alan Watts. Thank you so much. Um, yes, I'm a real person. I am a real person. So treat me like a real person. I do realize that in this day and age, a lot of you, especially you younger people, are constantly confronted with fake people and not, I mean, clones of people like even like me. And I've seen some videos with some older women with the gray hair, and they look a lot like me, but they're not real. And they're trying to tell you how to live. So I am real. I am 60 years old. I am going to tell you how to live because I've been around for 60 years and you don't get to be this old by accident. Tell him, Marky Mark, he knows. Yes, my hair is real and my teeth are real too. Unfortunately, my teeth are a little bit too real because I'm missing this one. So I'm going to the dentist tomorrow and I have a lot of problems in my mouth because I grind my teeth and that causes it's something called bruxism. Let's see what's going on. Okay, it's called bruxism And oh, you're 62. Then you understand the older you get, your teeth start to wear out. My teeth have been wearing out. Hi, Sula. Yay, Sula's in the house. Yeah, so my teeth have started to wear out and I've got a lot of issues and I've got like a hole in the back one here. I'm missing two here. It's not good. You know, you young people are in the catbird seat right now with your teeth. Take really good care of them. You grind also childhood trauma held in the body. Right there, Shula. That's something else that I have been researching and grappling with is childhood trauma. Hi, Leo. And especially the trauma of adoption. So those of you, Key West, go Navy. Hi, Tomcat. Oh, you guys are great. Happy June, Arnell. Yes, summertime. It's always summertime here in Florida, though, I gotta say. Hi, Miracle. So good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Beach Fort, which is back in Fort Lauderdale for today. Tomorrow we will be heading to the West Coast, and I got to stop by and see what my alligators are doing in Big Cypress National Preserve. Let me know if you want to see that. So, anyway, who's my dentist? Ray Charles? What does that mean, Captain? Anyway, I don't know, but so I'm meeting a new dentist tomorrow because my dentist has retired and now I have a new dentist that I'm going to meet tomorrow. So I know that I have a lot of problems in my teeth, a lot, and it's not going to be cheap. And if only I have to buy a flipper for this gap here. And then you guys can come on and say that my teeth are fake because one of them will absolutely be fake and I'm okay with that. It actually it bothers me to not have a tooth there. It causes a lisp. Anyway, San Francisco passing by. I left my heart in San Francisco. Alan Watts' main message is that you are not an isolated ego trapped in a bag of skin. Instead, you are the universe experiencing itself, that life is not a problem to be solved or a goal to be reached. I love that. But a playful dance meant to be enjoyed, the present moment. Oh, yes. Thank you, Marky. Mark, you said that so great. So, really, yes, Alan Watts's whole thing is to enjoy the present. You can't go back to the past. You can only remember the past. And you can't go to the future. You can only plan for the future. I mean, you can make a better future, but that future is only solely landing on the choices and the things that happen to you right now, today, in the present, right now. And it's over, and that's the past. Hi, just my life. Yeah, thank you. Sing it. I love my heart. Hey, CK in San Francisco. Would you guys like to hear a little more Alan Watts? Would you prefer me to read you the Alan Watts stuff? I think that might be better than listening to some British guy. I'll probably lose everybody if I do that. So, um, let's see. So when people ask, "How do I speak to the universe?" What they are really asking is, how do I align my inner state with the reality I wish to experience? Because whether you realize it or not, you are already speaking to it constantly, not through in sentences, but through attention. Attention is prayer. Attention is energy. Attention is the great invisibility currency. Wait a minute. I got to go back. Attention is the great invisible currency of existence. You become psychologically inhabited by whatever you consistently attend to. And this is why two people can walk through the exact same world and live in completely different realities. Did you ever notice that? Isn't it weird? Hi, Knack Knack. Happy birthday, Mo. Anyway, thank you for being fans. I appreciate that. Please consider joining my group, my members group. Only $4.99. Hi, Big Frank. Am I vegan? No, I'm not vegan. I actually, I am a fast person. Like I like to fast. Is that what you call a fast person? I eat like once a day. Lately, I've been kind of gorging myself on chia seeds. So if you ever see something black in my teeth, that's a rogue chia seed for sure. Thanks. I love your vibe too, Big Frank. And believe it or not, I can feel you guys through the airwaves. And I want to talk to you like this because I think we can all have such a better life if we all together embrace the positivity. So it's so true that you will have like one person will everywhere they look, it's betrayal, and somebody else everywhere they look, it's beauty. Or one person becomes consumed with fear, while another person is consumed with possibilities. So I am that glass half full type of person, always looking on the bright side of everything. Anyway, like I was telling you guys, I'm having problems with my teeth, and it is very upsetting to me. Hi, Nicole, and oh, you saw my promo for Total Panic. Borat, are you a Nickelodeon fan from way back? Did you watch Don't Just Sit There or Total Panic or what else did I write for? Make the Grade. Oh my gosh. You know what? I've got something here that I kept wanting to show you guys. And here it is right now. Oh, a dirty bot. Oh, thank you, Marky Mark. Thank you and shout out to my mods for keeping me and the chat safe. I don't know what I would do without you. So Nicole learned something at church yesterday that if you ask Jesus, I want to be closer to you, he will always bring you through a cave before the crown. So is that like he's going to make things a little harder before things get better? That does happen sometimes. Hi, Stuart. Yes, I'm home, and these are palm trees and chia seeds. Hi, Eli. Hey, OG. All right, so I wanted to show you something. This is a little relic of my past as a writer for um oh man, well, Nickelodeon, but I keep forgetting what it was called. Not Univision. Anyway, it's a really big company that also owned MTV Networks. Brand ambassador of Colgate. Well, I do need fake teeth, Hyman. That's actually look, it's missing. And I had some pictures taken on my bad side, which I've never had a bad side before. So it is somebody maybe come and tell me to move. No. I never had a bad side before. So it really upsets me. Anyway, I look like a witch. Look at this. Look, I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. See, like a witch. Just say. Anyway, it's not even just how it looks. I don't care about that, honestly. If I look like a witch, I'll look like a witch. But it's about the lisp and the just the feeling of it. It isn't good. And eating, I don't know if I can eat with the fake tooth, but I'll try. I don't know. It's just annoying to have it like this, and it's hard to talk. And this is my money maker, man. You know what the actual. So anyway, I got to buy myself a flipper, and I don't think I'm going to get away with anything for under $500. $500 for a little fake tooth that I hope I don't lose. So That is, I have asked the universe, well, the universe, I pray, I ask Jesus to help me out. I'm like, hey, girlfriend needs the fake tooth. So anyway, no sooner did I say that, and I've been getting paid like everywhere I go. I film this, and the person I'm filming gives me money. And then I help somebody or I do something else and someone gives me, I don't expect it even. They're just like, here, okay, thank you. Or, donations for my show or whatever. So anyway, I wanted to show you this, my favorite jacket of the whole world. It's my MTV jacket. Remember, I want my MTV. I'm never getting a tooth implant. I just want the fake thing. I don't want any. I don't want anything fake in my mouth. I already have enough fillings or whatever. Just yeah, you know. Anyway, my MTV jacket. I finally dug it out of the closet. See if there's anything interesting in the pockets. No, I really didn't wear it very much because when I got it from the CEO, president of MTV Networks, by the way. I thought, hold on to this sucker. But anyway, this is 19, 1989, 88, 80, no, 1988 that I got this. And Martha Quinn, yeah, remember that? I don't know. I think more MTV's still on the air, but I don't watch television, so I don't know. Yeah, MTV's definitely still on the air. Oh, and my husband Ray, he actually worked for MTV too back when I was working for MTV, but I was working for Nickelodeon, and he was doing those shows like Swamp People and stuff like that, or whatever MTV did. Was it Swamp People? It was where they were doing really dangerous things, and it was stupid. And I think it was called something really stupid. I don't remember. Oh, I'm so old. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I have a lot. A lot goes on in my mind, so it's kind of a good thing I can still recall things. Anyway, this is my MTV jacket. And I was thinking that maybe I'll wear it tonight to the jazz to the jazz festival. No, it's not a festival, but the jazz performance, the jazz jam. What, I can't remember what she called it. Janetta has a name for it. Anyway, all right, you guys. Well, I have a friend I got to help out, and that's good. So I got to pay for the tooth. It's just this one. My teeth. How much did they already cost? You mean for all the cleanings and the braces and everything my whole life? I don't know. Already thousands, probably. I don't know, but yeah, no, I don't know what's going to happen. So pray for me that my teeth aren't too bad when I go to the dentist tomorrow. Yes, Lois, I'm live. Hello. Oh, good. All right, I'll look for it. Thank you. But anyway, yeah. So it's just this one. I just want to get the flipper. And then y'all are going to say, nice fake teeth, man. Nice veneers. And I'll be like, yeah, that one's fake. Why would you do that? Why would you see a woman with beautiful teeth and have to say that they're fake? Why would you do such a thing? Can you think about what you're doing there? Are you trying to put her down because you will never date her? Are you jealous of her? I mean, like, what's happening with that? I just don't understand why people always got to say that my teeth are fake and they are not. See, here, this guy Josh, got to be rude. Don't you understand that you're actually adding to your own misery by being nasty to people you don't even know? Yeah, it's sad. Joshua is very afraid, I think, of not living a long time. I think that's why people who are young will say these nasty things to people who are old like me because you probably won't ever get to be old if you keep behaving that way. Yeah, Christopher is the same. It's interesting. Hi, Lois. Oh, I hate going to the dentist, but it is what it is. So I got to do it. And I think it's going to be okay. Thank you, Octo. You know, I don't care what anybody thinks about me except for Jesus. So I'm good. I'm good with it all. And I don't ignore them, Lois, because I do want them to think about the way that they treat other people and that might be the reason why they're having a hard time in their own lives. Because you can't tell me that you're a very happy go lucky, having a great life kind of person if you come on my show and say nasty things to me. Yeah, that's all. I don't know. That people don't usually talk that way to people to their face, Christopher. And why would you do that? Why would you want me to feel badly about the way I look? Is it going to make your day? Is it going to make you feel better about something? Like, really think about it. Telling me I'm dumb, does it make you feel better about yourself? I just want to help people really to see what they're doing when they speak this way to other people. And you tell us who you are, actually. You tell us what kind of person you are when you say these things. So, anyway, it's sad. Oh, I love Delray Beach, Christopher, and I will be there. I think this weekend. I'm having a pool day with my besties. So I know, Lois, and it's sad, but I do hope that they can learn because I guess they're safe here because we don't see their pictures and they're the keyboard warriors. But anyway, so my grandbaby is awesome and just every day is a miracle. The greatest thing about being a grandparent is that you get to relive not just your childhood, but your child's childhood through your grandchild. It is amazing. And it's so life affirming too. Um, I will be in Delray. That's right, Christopher. Are you gonna look for me and try to hurt me or what? It's so crazy. Hi, raccoon. I don't know why people are so angry with me. What did I do to you? All right. Well, good. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I deserve anybody's wrath or anger. I'm just being myself here. Just being myself. All right, you guys. Well, I gotta go. I got things to do before tonight's concert. So stay tuned for that if you like jazz. You're gonna love my show this evening. So I will see you on the next Beach Report, which will be musically stimulating. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Ciao for now. How much did MTV pay me at that time? That's a good question that I can't answer right now, but let's just say my pay went up as my responsibilities went up. I started out as a script secretary for a show called Don't Just Sit There. And then I told them, hey, I'm more than just a secretary, I'm a writer too. And then I became a writer and I got paid $400 per script that I wrote, which was really awesome. So, it's just all, and you get your foot in somewhere and you wedge it in and you open that door wide. And that's how you create your career. So we can talk about that later. Anyway, have a great rest of your day.